Hi there, thanks for watching. My name's Stephen Hassanali, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how prop firms work with Information, who's a trading robot for all intents purposes, and how they run their expert advisors with the Propware company. So, for those of you not fully aware of how prop firm works, what they do is they allow access to a certain amount, and in this case, it's going to be £200,000, and we're going to be able to trade against that, and it's basically a way of trading through leverage. Now, what you have to do is you have to pass a couple of tests with the prop firm. First of all, you have to pay, of course, to be able to take the pleasure of trading with them. And once you pass the two tests, then you get access to the live account and to be able to trade £200,000 worth of funds. Now, obviously, not anybody can just do that and succeed because it costs around £1,000 to sign up with that prop firm. And we're going to talk to you about the costs as well on another slide. Now, the benefit of using Information is that they have a trading bot, and the trading bot goes through the prop firm tests. So you pay the £1,000, it goes through two tests, and then when it's successful, you get the live trading account. Now, if you try to do that yourself, you could be a good trader, but a lot of people do fail at it and you lose your £1,000. The benefit of doing this with Information really is they guarantee that they will pass for you. So even if for some reason the bot does fail, you'll get that guaranteed pass. And for those of you that are not so familiar with the trading, the expert advisor or the bot with Information really does trade the Forex market and the major currencies on there. So this is an excellent model, and you'll see some of the numbers in the sense that you can get involved for very little amount, and you can get access to trade a leveraged amount of around £200,000. Of course, we say here no trading experience needed. So, it's all about the bot and what Information have built around the bot that is successful. Now, just talking through that a little bit more, you've got a number of steps here. You see there are 4 steps to this process. You can buy one bot, for example, and trade the £200,000, or you can buy a number of bots. So, for example, again, this is not going to be financial advice, but I have 5 of these bots. You basically purchase the pass to be able to trade for each of those bots if you have more than one. Then you'll be going through that demonstration of 2 passes. So you've got to show the bot can trade on 2 different occasions. And of course, Information handles all that for you with the prop firm. And then once you have passed, it's a matter of every month trading in live through the bot, which has no management to yourself. There is a maintenance overhead. There'll be a few key items you'll have to check to make sure the bot is trading correctly. But we'll show you what those things to look out for are, and there's a support team behind Information that can refine the process in live to make sure the bot is performing as we want and expect. So a little bit about the numbers. First of all, as I've already mentioned, you have to buy one of these passes with the prop firm. We use a company called MDP. So you do pay around $1,000. Now, what I'm giving you here in figures, this does change from time to time, but for the purpose of this presentation, let's assume that it is $1,000. It won't change a massive amount from that. And the second thing you need to purchase is the trading bot from Information that you'll use to pass the tests with the prop firm company, and you'll use when we're live. So the total upfront cost for that is around 3,500 US slash £2,800, and that's for each account, as I say. So what do you get for that? Well, if we use something that's very likely to happen, it could be profits between 0%, highly unlikely, but it happens, and 4% per month. So we're going to use the purpose of this 2% as an average, and that's what a lot of our accounts really do to get every month. As it says, sometimes it's higher or lower. It is a real trading bot, so we can't say it's always going to be 2 or 4, but hopefully if you've done some trading, you get the picture of how this can work. So on an amount of 2%, if you can imagine, every month what will happen is 40% goes to yourself as you've paid out around £2,800 So that'll be 40% of the 2% is roughly 1600 US or £1,300 a month. And the remaining will go back to partly to Incomation and partly to the propware firm. So you keep the 40%. Now, to go through this whole process, that is in terms of signing up, passing the 2 demonstration accounts, it probably takes about a month to get there. Once you've had 1 month of getting to the live account, we can say that if it's around £1,300 for month 2, then £1,300 for month 3, that works out to 2,600. So you've almost got your money back in a total of 3 months. Of course, if the percentages are not 2%, they're 4%, that's better. If it's lower, it'll be a bit longer. But you could probably say if you were to hold on for 4 months, you'd have your initial investment back. Now, what is really good about this is that, a lot of times with trading, you can blow up that account. Now, imagine if we were liable for that whole £200,000. That would be quite horrible. Now, the guarantee here is that you are not liable for the £200,000 on the off chance. And out of the accounts we've got, it's happened probably, I think it's something like 0.5% of the time. The account has blown up. That is actually replaced for you, so that you're not liable for the money that is lost at all. The account gets reinstated. Now that is correct at the time of making this video, and we should always check that when you go to buy the bot. But that is what Incomation are offering at this point in time. So that's the offer on the table there, guys. It's a way that you can make a relatively safe amount of money every month and get your initial investment back in a relatively short period of time. If you do want more information, please reach out to me directly. I can put you onto a webinar so you can get to meet some of the investors that are involved in this. But at the moment, Incomation have around 4,000 people that have signed up to this. In the UK, we've got a big user group and probably about a couple hundred people that are either property investors, business investors, working people that work full time, all types of people. Me myself, so like I say, my name's Stephen Hassanali. I'm a property developer. I also buy businesses, and like I say, I've got a number of these accounts, so it does generate a tidy income for me on a monthly basis. Thanks for listening, and please do get in touch if you want to find out more.